Hey, hi, hello, my name is Astro, and welcome to Lost Face. This is a game about a girl that assumes other people's identity by literally stealing their face. Now, before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you so very much for 800 subscribers. I'm really just so appreciative, and I'm just in shock and awe. I know that for some people, they're just like, oh, that's small time. But for me, like, I'm genuinely just so appreciative, and I've been doing YouTube on and off since like 2022. I was just really sporadic with it. Had a lot of ups and downs, like my personal life that kind of took me away from it. But I really feel like lately, I've just been really feeling and really enjoying the content that I'm making, and really looking forward to uploading and sharing this that I play to, for people to see. And I'm just glad that people want to come along for the ride. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you've been a long time subscriber, or welcome aboard if you are new. Just, I don't know, like, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful. So thank you. I'm gonna keep saying thank you. So I'm gonna stop now, but just know that I say thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into some Lost Face and steal some faces. There's a saying that baby girls will take all of a mother's beauty while she's pregnant. Okay. My mother is very beautiful, but she must have been very selfish. Why? For I was born without a face, and that's why we steal faces. Wow, a faceless baby. Can you imagine a faceless baby? Don't imagine that, actually. Just get that out of your head, I'm sorry. I was a perfectly healthy child, other than the fact that I didn't have a face. No one could see me smile or cry, but I still did those things without anyone knowing. How does that work? How do you breathe? How do you cry without eyes and tear ducts? And yeah, I don't know. How does that work? My parents tried as hard as they could to raise me for as long as they could, but they decided that they had no choice to abandon me. Oh, once I stole a face. Oh, that scared me. The first face that I stole was my father's face. What the f? I did it once as a baby. It wasn't violent. How is that not violent? But when I was 4, I did it again. Apparently this time the process was painful for my father. Though there were no lasting effects, my mother said she could still hear the sound of him dissolving and compressing every time she tried to fall asleep.
Oh my God!
What the hell? The next day, my parents decided to abandon me. Oh, the dad was still around for that? Oh yeah, well, she stole his face twice. How does that work? Also, I'm thinking of this now, like I see the baby has like a face now. If she stole her father's face, are we looking at a little baby with like a grown man's face? Because that's hilarious if that's the case. I was only 4, but I was still alone. Yet, I couldn't blame my parents. It wasn't their fault that I was born this way. But it's not mine either. I managed to survive when I stole the face of a passerby. People took pity on a child all alone, not knowing that I was wearing someone else's face. The process of taking a face is emotionally complicated, but mechanically simple. When I need a face, one simply comes to mind. Without any hair or fancy dress, I can imagine what they look like. The person themselves disappears completely. Their bones crunching and skin dissolving as their body is erased from the world. What the f? They leave a fleshy mask behind. It's incredibly convincing, but the hard part is playing the role. I can take a face for however long I want, but I try to limit each face to a day. I'm trying to absorb this lore right now, and I'm trying to envision what it looks like when she steals a face. It sounds pretty f***ed, but... well, there's no but. It sounds pretty f***ed. Becoming someone else is an emotionally taxing thing, and you start to lose yourself. When I can, I live my life faceless, only covered up in sunglasses, hat, and mask. A machine speaks for me, and I can often disguise myself as a normal person without stealing a face. That's great. But it is 2 days before my birthday, and I want to live a normal life. Is it really normal if you're... Ew, I did not like that. That made me feel icky. I put on the face of someone young, but still a few years older than me. Whoa, what? Their room is unfamiliar and decorated in a way that I would never prefer. Guitar, band posters, stuffed animal. I don't know, they seem pretty cool to me. But if I want to keep their face for a day, I have to be them, believably. Oh, to assume their identity, I have to know them. Okay, so I am... an electric guitar. It's gathering dust, but looks cool sitting in the corner. Okay, guitar. Huh. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant. I clicked too fast. Wait, no, go back. Can I go back? There we go. Posters of a band that I don't know. Why do I want to say that looks familiar? I don't know. They have a lot of makeup on and their faces are attractive. It's usually how that goes with posters on the wall in your room of bands. A used box of cheap blue hair dye. Oh, this person's cool as... The tub is slightly stained with it, and cheap hair dye at that. That's how you know they're real. I've been there so many times before. A girl and adults who I can only assume are her parents. They look like a loving family. This girl seems complicated. Though they almost always are, people have much richer lives than most would ever know. You can only know this much by being the person themselves. Sarah, come down for dinner. I hope you are not someone different. I hope that you still have your face. Sarah. More like Sarah. I must be Sarah. What? What are we doing right now? Blue, red, blonde, brown hair color, I assume? There is blue hair dye, but was it all used? I don't remember. I'm gonna say blue though. Just gonna go with blue. In a sec. Sweetie, help set the table. Okay, Sarah's mom, question mark. Oh, and I got blue hair. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back because I'm actually gonna save because I do want to know what happens when I f up. So we're gonna go with blue again, and then we'll probably go back and see what happens if I do something like bad, you know, like not blue, like blonde or something. I don't know. Fine. Whoa. Wow. I just want to preface this by saying I absolutely love and adore this art style. I think it's so cute, and I think it just really fits this aesthetic. This mustache on this guy, though, is really, really throwing me. You know, like, take that mustache off, and he is just, like, a typical anime guy, right? So I think that's why I'm, like, hyper-focused on this, like, thin mustache. It's so interesting together. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I will not stop thinking about it. Done, of course, with your usual sass? The blue's looking nice and dark. We touched the color? Yeah, last night. I think it's a bit much, but, well, whatever makes my little girl happy. I made your favorite tonight. Nothing to say? Thanks. Thanks? That's rare. Did I f up? I'm just really grateful for you guys. Thanks for supporting me, even if you don't really understand me sometimes. Of course, sweetie. How could we do anything else? Don't forget, you have your guitar lesson early tomorrow. So eat up and then head to bed. Okay. Okay, I thought I had f***ed up for a second there. I've been Sarah for almost a day. I'm so jealous. I want to live this life forever. Sarah does seem like she has it all together. I'm always tempted, but I can't. If I did, I'd be taking the real Sarah away from the people who love her. And I would lose myself. But for now, I can enjoy it. It is the day before my birthday, and I want to live a normal life. Ew. I put on the face of someone completely different from me. It's always easier when they live alone. Okay, now I have a new person, and they seem like they're older, judging by this room. A letter from Jesse to Lila, apologizing for various wrongdoings. Seems like he needed to apologize. Oh my god. That scared me. A stack of physical games for a console I've never played with. A good hobby to get lost in. I know that's right. A certificate for a college bachelor's degree. He majored in cinema and digital media. Oh my god. I see why he needs to apologize to Lila. Those kinds of guys, they get around. No shade if you're into that kind of stuff. If you're a guy and you're like doing that cinema stuff in your schoolwork, we appreciate you, but I know what you are. Glasses of various kinds of alcohol littered around the room. Is this how this guy really lives? Oh my god, and we're like a child, right? Jesse, I know you're home. Come out here and talk to me. Lila? Jesse, we seriously need to talk. I know we've been staying away from each other for the past few days, but I feel like we won't get anywhere if we don't just talk it out. Lila is a real one. Can you please open the door so that we can have a real conversation? Oh, So, obviously, if I open the door, she's gonna be like, why the f are you a child? So let's keep it closed. I'm sorry, I still need some more time to think. Are you kidding me? How are we supposed to fix anything if you won't even talk to me? Here, I need you to have this. Oh, I like how the name is Jesse now. Was it like that for Sarah? Oh my god, I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry. That is so unlike me. Ooh, give which item? I'm gonna save. Oh my god, stop. We're gonna save. Boom. Apology letter. Why would I give her my degree? All right. You wrote this? Yeah, and everything I said in it is true. I really mean it. Okay, I'll come back another day. Ooh, Jesse got himself an idiot. A letter would not be enough to get me to go away. But only if the letter feels genuine, okay? Okay, Lila, I really care about you. I care about you too. So let's try to make this work. I'll call you. I hope those two figure things out. I can tell that they both really love each other. I'm always curious about what happens to people after I lose their mask and they take over their own lives again. Oh. Okay, there we go. Even though I'd never want to live this life, I wonder what it's like to be loved like that and love someone else like that. It's very sad. But also that kind of explains, like, it makes sense if she doesn't know what's happening to them. Obviously, we wouldn't know. My assumption, I don't know. Don't even know where I was going to attempt to go with that. All right. It is my birthday, and I do not want to be alone. I'm so sad for her. I spend the day without stealing a face. I feed the ducks, dip my toes in the ocean, and listen to records at the record store. But I can't keep living like this, or I can't keep living this life. The street where I grew up, I know the name well. All I have to do is peer in and find the one that I grew up in. Huh. It's them. Why? How can they live so happily while I live like this? Are these your parents? It's not fair. I want to live that life. I want to know what it's like to live that life. It's late past night. Okay. The room is cold. I feel like a ghost. Oh, are we back in like the parents' crib? What's going on? A set of matching mugs, hers and his. Their love seems real. Aww. Oh, there's toys here. Toys that I recognize. Toys that I played with as a child. They've been played with since I left. Oh, do they have another kid? Oh, that's crazy. If the other kid is normal, that's gonna be so how to move on after losing your child, loss and grief. Is it possible that they feel a hint of guilt? Oh my gosh. A happy-looking family. They had another kid. A young girl who isn't me. Aww. Someone's awake at this time? I don't have time. It's you, isn't it? Oh my god. You're the one Mama told me about. It's the new kid. It's your sibling. The faceless girl. The one who isn't supposed to be real. Oh my god. Who are you? I'm Twyla. That's a cute name. That's a cute name. I am mad at it. And I think you're my sister. Oh, Mama told me stories about a girl with no face. She told me that it was all just made up. But the way she told me these stories seemed too real. You don't have the same curse. You're beautiful. I have pieces of the same curse. My greatest struggle has always been that I have two faces. What is wrong with the parents? All right, one kid no face, other kid two face. Something's not right with the bloodline. All right, I don't know what's going on with that, but the parents are kind of cursed, if you ask me. Generational curse. That's just what that is. But that's crazy. Oh wow, Mama told me to keep it hidden. That it was her fault for being so selfish the first time. Was I just talking to the girl's second face this whole time? Like, is this her actual face? Or is that her actual? Okay, like, they're both her actual face, right? But, like, which one is, like, the primary face? Which is which? You know what I mean? I'll stop. That I'm her greatest joy, but also her second punishment. Then I must be her first. That makes me so sad. Mama's made a lot of mistakes, but I still love her. Me too. I've never had it in me to really blame her, though I know that I should. I can't blame her, but I can't keep living like this. Please. Papa told me about how his face was stolen before. However you do it, please. Oh, the process is really... Okay, duh. No face, two face. No, wait, no face, two face. Boom. And they're siblings, so it makes sense. So it kind of like looks similar, right? But then what happens to like is the back of the girl's head like just a featureless face? I guess you just cover it with hair. I don't know. I'm like out here now. Let's reel it back in. I don't care how painful it is. Please. Oh, okay. What? Hello? I'm pressing space. Oh. What's happening? We have a face now. Oh, thank you for playing. Whoa, that is so short. Okay. Whoa, that is like so short. Let's go back real quick and see what happens when I do bad things. Okay, let's say, so the girl is blonde, right, in this picture? Let's go with red. In a sec. Okay. Sweetie, help set the table. Yes, Mom. Oh, that's cool. And then the hair color actually changes. Wow, so obedient today. Not gonna put up a fight? Oh, and your hair. It's so normal. Normal? I think I just wanted something more natural. It's something more natural? Yeah, right. What's up with you today, honey? Hey, you're looking a little littler than usual. And your mannerisms are strange. Oh, God. You aren't our Sarah. Oh my God. You aren't our Sarah. She's not our Sarah. What's happening to my face? Why is that happening to my face? Game over. Okay, I'm confused because I picked red so that they could like look at me and be like, whoa, when the f did you get red hair? And then it all starts falling apart from that. But they think that red hair is natural unless, I don't know, is this? Well, this isn't red. Well, this could be considered red. I don't know, it's ginger. I don't know. What I do know is that I was not expecting it to go down like that. Let's get out of there. Now I know what happens if we do that. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go back actually because I accidentally saved at my previous load for here. So let's open the door. What happened to you? What are you? And then the face falls apart. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess like the other endings are the same. And it's, when I say other endings, I mean it's just you either get a game over or you make it all the way to the end. So it's not like they're like endings. But yeah, this is Lost Face. This game is really, really short. I think it was made for a game jam. Okay, yes, this was made for a game jam. That makes sense. For it being so short, I mean, wow, it's really, really good. I want so badly for this to be like a more fleshed out visual novel. Where you have to like assume other people's identities over the span of several days in game, and then having to adopt their personality and try not to be found out and things like that. Like you could really make a full-fledged game out of this concept, and I would love to see that. I love the art style. I love the aesthetic. That guy's mustache will forever take me out, but I can really appreciate what's going on in here. This feels like a demo that's going to get like a full release. And I know I'm just like shooting for the stars here, but I would love that if that happened. I'm gonna leave it here. That was Lost Face. Now hold on, it says Lost Face down here, but then it says Lost Faces on Itch.io, so I don't really know what's going on with that, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate you, and I hope you liked this video as much as I did, or like this game as much as I did. I hope you liked the video too, but you know, I will see you guys in the next one.